Hi Gemini, it's Jo from Angels and Ancestors and Lovelies. This is your WTF reading for May. Happy Beltane to everybody. Beltane is on the 30th of April. Beltane Day is on the 1st of May, which is also May Day, so happy May Day as well. We're one of those lucky villages that have got a maypole in the middle of the village, but no one uses it. Isn't that amazing? No one actually bothers. It's all fenced off so nobody can get to it anyway. So my lovelies, because this is your May reading, it's a long reading. It is your monthly. I do a top up as well in the middle of the month. Which kind of like just gives you the essence of what's going on at the end of the month into the new month. Sorry about that rustling, lovelies. I'm just getting some candles out. Yeah, so I've been talking to all the other signs about the energies throughout March and April. And as we leave April, Mercury is going out of retrograde and is going direct, thank God. Perhaps I'll be able to stay upright a little bit longer. We've had the full moon as well, so any of that heightened energy that you get if you're not a moon person, but it does unhinge you a bit, that'll be coming down. And from all of the planetary placements tells us that May is going to be a lot better than March and April, and oh boy does it need to be. There does need to be a break for us, doesn't there? So let's get your candles lit. That would be a good idea. Get them out and not light them. So we are going to keep to the Greenwich Tarot as we always do. I've been using those now for 4 years. Don't see any point in changing them apart from like high days and holidays. Honestly, these, I swear to God, they've got a time runner. If they get to a year old, you can't use them any longer. And before anybody says anything, yes, I do refill them because I use them an awful lot. So the change on the table is we have got the Seasons of the Witch back out. Now you know I collect this particular series of cards. They're stunning, and this one is actually called Beltane. So we're going to get your energy from the Beltane pack for this month. Oh, let's leave those out. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? And then I've bought out the Bastet deck. It's this stunning deck that I used around Valentine's Day. I have to say I'm still mega impressed with it. But we're using that to clarify. This is the only reading that I do any clarifications over. And for those of you that missed it, I changed it last month. And started to do a full monthly reading with a top-up reading towards the end of the month. So just know that this is your main reading and the top-up reading is kind of like just in case things didn't go your way, what changed, what stepped in the way, all of that sort of thing. So let's get your energy card. Oh, you got two. Now I have to say, you're the only one that's had two so far. Hand fastings, 17. Wow, the pulse through all that I am. No hidden form is left untouched. I am willing, I am risking, I yearn for unity. Spill lustrously upon my lips. Now you add it together, it is it's a communication card, it's that honesty. And do you know something? For those of you that follow me, you know that I am Libra with Gemini rising, and being a double air, let me tell you, it's no picnic. But this is really strange because I am actually going to a wedding next Sunday. How beautiful is that, this hand fasting thing going on. Oh, and you've got inner power as well. Who had that? Who did I do the last reading for? Virgo. Gemini, I did it. Virgo, they had this inner power. Did they have it? No, it wasn't. It was Taurus. Let it be known, no will or desire is more powerful than I embody. This is about self-power. This is about knowing yourself fully. It'll be on your cheek. It is a beautiful card. All those flowers or stars in your hair and the sun shining around your head. You just embody happiness, drive, passion, desire, all of that stuff. But with this hand fasting, I'm kind of getting with this too, there is a celebration of a couple around you. Now, if this isn't you, there is going to be a power couple around you that there is a celebration for. But I'm kind of getting this is you. This is you. Who's this power couple coming through? Who is your other half that is going to be your power couple? Perhaps you haven't even met them yet. Perhaps this, you know, I don't do love readings. I really don't. This is supposed to be a general reading, but it's being handed to me by Spirit, and they are saying even if you don't know them, you should prepare to meet your match this month, and it will lead to the hand fasting. Now, 8 is like 17. Add it together, it's an 8. It's a communication card. This person that you're gonna connect with is going to be really easy to communicate with. They're going to make a whole lot of sense to you. This is not going to be something that is hard to get to know. Your energy is depleted. None of that's going to happen. This person is going to help raise your vibrational energy, and you're going to help raise theirs, and all of a sudden you're just going to go, actually, do you know something? We've clicked. We're a match. That's what's going to happen. But it's because you know your inner power. You know what it is that you harness and that you hold within yourself. And you know there's nothing more powerful than you, apart from this person that's coming in who's going to match you. Ooh, let me know in the comments. I'm excited. So, my loves. Oh, what started your WTF for May? Facing your fears and taking your power back for May. Movement and journey. This is lovely. Ooh. That's what's out of your hands. Reconnecting to your true self, Gemini. Your outcome. Oh, nice. So, what started your WTF Six of Pentacles. Now this is my giving and taking with dignity and grace. These two women have got this agreement going on. One woman's got the lucky heather, the other woman's got a penny. It's an honest exchange. Now giving and taking with dignity and grace means that if you've been give, it is your turn to receive. And if you've been receiving, it's your turn to give. Now it doesn't mean that you've got to give finances. It just means that you've got to give a bit of time, a little bit of appreciation, that sort of stuff. Now, just recently, and I'm kind of getting that you know who this person is. I've seen this guy here, this shyster, he's got dice in his hand that he is just hedging his bets that he's going to get a slice of the goodies. Now, it doesn't have to be goodies as in material stuff, although it could be. This person could have tapped into your bank account willingly. You're a willing participant, but you suddenly realise this person's taking the piss, basically. But this person has begun to expect it. It's not because they're coming to you once in a blue moon, like, oh, fucked up, whatever. This is like all the time. Oh, look, I'm really short. Can you? And they're just not paying anything back to you. They're just expecting the handout. So this is usually my scammer card as well. So I do get that for a lot of you, you are going to know who this person is. You're going to go, yeah, I've got one of those. You need to curb it. You need to stop it, because they are going to deplete you, not just financially, but if physically, emotionally and mentally. Don't let that happen. You need that energy for yourself. If this is somebody you don't know, please be careful on all of the social media sites, the amount of scams that are done as advertisement. Look, I've got the most fantastic solution to being fat. I've got the most fantastic solution to being rich. The only people that are getting rich are the people that you're subscribing to and then paying $29.99 to. They're the only ones getting rich. So just be careful of scammers. In comes the Page of Chalices. Now this little page reminds us to grab that love, that energy, that feeling that we had as children and bring it forward into adulthood. Now there is something that you really enjoyed doing, a hobby, something you really got an awful lot out of. Nothing quite made it. Could be reading, could be baking, could be art, could be crafts. Whatever it was for you, harness that energy, because what they're saying to me is there's a little bit of damming of emotion going on. This little beaver has built a dam across that river, and although the river's still flowing, it's not flowing as much as it should do. And with this little Page of Chalices, it's saying undam your feelings, connect to your feelings and emotions, and the way to do that is to tap into something you really enjoyed doing as a child. The reason for that is because children enjoy doing stuff with innocence and purity, and we forget what that feels like when we first discover something that we really love to do. And that's the bit that they're saying, grab that energy and bring it forward. Now you may not want to go back to that particular interest. You may not want to revisit that. That's not what they're asking you to do, but they're asking you to go back and think about that energy, get it into your head and your heart, and then bring it forward, because you do need to reconnect with your emotions. In comes the Queen of Wands, male or female, Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands comes in. She is a master manifester. She sits there with the wand upright because she knows whatever she wants is yours. Whatever she wants is hers, not yours. Sorry, is hers. She makes no bones about it. She makes no apologies about it. She just knows if she says she wants a new car, within a day or so it's going to turn up on the drive. If she wants a new person in her life, within a couple of days it's going to happen. So this person is coming in to show you exactly what that feels like. Now, this could be the person that we've picked up on with the hand fasting and the inner power. This person would pick up on your power. They would see the purity and the energy around that power, and they would want to show you how to harness that to make your own wishes come true with your own magic wand, which happens to be an Athame. So there we go. How beautiful is that? So facing your fears and taking your power back, it appears like you see blockages, these things, curveballs, whatever it is, as a blockage. You don't see them as oh, what's the word I use? My blooming brain's just gone blank. Thank you up there. Let's go through the card anyway. You've got the sun shining, things are lovely, happy, generous, all of that nice stuff, abundance. You know, the Eight of Chalices in the upright. Your loved ones, the people that care about you, have communicated with you that they've got your back no matter what you're going out and searching for, no matter what you're going out and researching what it is you want to do. They've got your back and they're saying, go for it. Just go for it. And all of a sudden you've got this curveball. You've got this obstacle. That was the word I was looking for. Obstacle in your way. And you're looking at, you're scratching your chin, you're like, well, how am I going to get rid of that then? Well, turn it round. Make the obstacle an opportunity. It's a vine running across the beach. It's got grapes on it. It's got vine leaves. It's got vines itself. The stem of the vine is really strong. So what is the opportunity here? Well, you could turn the grapes into wine or into juice. You could sell the grapes as they are. You could use the vine leaves. Now I have had rice dishes that have been wrapped in vine leaves, and I've seen people use vine leaves as plates when they haven't got them. And the vine stems are so strong that you could use them as strength. Look at the opportunities that brings you. Don't look at the obstacles. And this is you facing your fear. Your fear is that there's an obstacle in your way and you just don't know what to do about it. Taking your power back is seeing the opportunity that represents to you. Mother Earth. This is your manifestation, your wish fulfillment. It's the number 3, it's celebrations. She brings in abundance, comfort, love, joy, all of the nice stuff. She's also pregnant. There could be a pregnancy around you, but that pregnancy could also be giving birth to a creative idea, giving birth to something that you've wanted to do for a long time, and suddenly you feel that you're in the right place to achieve this. You're barefoot, you are feeling the earth's magic coming up through your feet into your body. You are harnessing that magic. You've got the cornucopia in one hand for the abundance. You've got the staff for stability in the other hand. And you've got these little ducklings around your feet. And if anybody says orange or plum sauce, I will personally come and bop you one. Honestly. So she is everything to do with every type of fertility. And fertility doesn't just have to be about having babies. Fertility is that creative juice that we use going forward. So whatever it is that you're manifesting, know that Mother Earth is trying really hard to work with you to make sure that you birth that idea, that creation that you want to make is going to go plain sailing, because that's what she's all about. She brings in love and comfort for you so you can feel more stabilised to achieve what you want to do. So, movement and journey, where you need to be. I don't know, I've been swearing it like a trooper in this one. Number 5, the High Priest. Now this is a transition card. 5s are always transitions to me. He is beckoning you in with his hand. He's saying, come into the standing stones. Come in, feel protected. It is okay. Let the sun beam down on you and give you that luscious vitamin, is it vitamin D that we miss, or vitamin B, whatever it, yeah, vitamin D3, isn't it? Let the sun shine down on you, let the sun shine in and bless this beautiful potion that he's putting together. But most of all, he's saying, let me tell you a story. Come in, my child. I want you to know that being traditional is okay. That following the tradition of your family, your lineage, your own traditions is okay. It's okay. It's good. So even if you feel that praying kind of puts an edge on things for you because you miss it, but you don't want to do it because it was made to be something that was negative in your life. And I don't care how you do it, whether it's prayer, whether it's petition, whether it's just screaming at the sky. If you was made to feel that that was negative in any way, shape or form, for me, my mum had no belief at all. None. Zero. Zilch. My dad was still waters run deep. He believed in so much, but he did not force that upon us children. He just let us find out in our own good time. And what I learned from that was that in front of my mum I had to shut up because she weren't having none of it. And in front of my dad, he would listen, but he wouldn't voice an opinion. So I was left to make my own decisions. So when that call came in, that beckoning came into me, I suddenly realised it's okay for me to shout at the sky. It's okay for me to form a circle and invite the gods in to work with me. It's okay for me to be walking along and mumbling to myself because I'm really talking to the spirits and the goddess. Just know that it's okay. Whatever fits for you, whatever fits with your divine, if it doesn't feel comfortable, don't do it. Find a different way to do it. That's what he's saying. Tradition is okay. Even if it's your own made up tradition, it is okay. So this journey that you're on is to find that spiritual self and stop thinking that you're a human being having a spiritual experience. That is what every religion in the world tells us. It's not. It's the other way around. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. That's why we're here. So just know there is strength in knowledge and wisdom. There is strength in recipe books. There is strength in history books. And he's saying just look at the tradition, and then if you need to, put a twist on it and make it your own. It's fine. So what can you do about this situation? I don't even know what the situation is yet. I don't think. Maybe I do, but yeah. Might make more sense to you. This is another 8, another 17, and you put it together, it's an 8. It's the star. Now, before we get on to the star, I want to tell you about the fairy. She's got the eternal waters running, and she is beckoning you to get into those eternal waters because healing is not one and done. It's a continual process that we go through to ensure that we're cleansing and clearing out the way old debris. And that's when the star comes into play. Because as you cleanse and clear the old debris out of the way and you make room for new things, the star gets bigger and brighter and your manifestations start to come in. So what they're telling you is in order for this manifestation to come to fruition, you have got to clear some of the old shit out of the way, the old ways of being, some of even people. Brush them to one side, get rid of them, because without making room for something or somebody, they're not good. There's no room in your life for them to come in. And I just saw, now this is really old for me because I heard this a long time ago, but they've just given me a flash of a chest of drawers. And if it is a partner that you're looking for and your chest of drawers are completely chock-a-block with all your shit, where's the room for them to move in? Where's the room in your chest of drawers for them to have a space? So if you've got the room, move out some stuff out of a drawer and leave the drawer empty and ask for them to come in and put their stuff in that drawer. It's a really old-fashioned way of manifesting, or you can visualize that their stuff is in that drawer. Whatever their stuff is in there. And that means that you've given space, you've given time, and it's only a matter of time before that energy catches up with itself. Very nice. So, what is the universe helping you? What's out of your hands? What can't you do anything about at the moment? This is my reminiscence and reunion card, the Six of Chalices. There may be something in your childhood that you need to revisit, to lay it to rest once and for all. And there's one particular person that can help you do that. And you may have to connect with them in order to do that. But it doesn't mean a connection like face to face or even on social media. It may be a spiritual connection where you tap into this person through meditation in order for you to understand the situation that you went through, possibly together. Keeping in mind some other things might pop into your mind because the other person would have their own memories of that situation. In comes the Page of Wands. Now, whatever this was, whatever difficulties this was, whatever joy it was, the page is saying don't let it be an obstacle. You can magically move this out of the way to give you a clean start, but it is giving you those dark moments with the Nine of Affirmations. The moon is illuminating you. You've got the answer to this. You know the answer to this, but the universe is kind of kid-gloving you at the moment because they know it's too much for you to handle all at once. So they're saying, right, do it in bite size. You've got 9 Affirmations, 9 opportunities to cut this out as you deal with each little nugget of what this is. Get rid of it. Don't participate in it any longer. And, you know, when you're doing this work, this bit, it's okay to go and get your blankie and have a cry. It's okay to go and sit in the dark and allow the moon to illuminate what it is that you need to know. And what the moon is trying to illuminate for you, and the universe is trying to work for you, is that you're not listening to your own intuition. You are the answer. You've got the inner answer to this, and that's why the inner power has come up as well as this card here, because the moon is trying to say to you, come on, you are the answer. You've got the answer. You know the answer. So although you're going to go through this, you already know what it is that you're supposed to be doing, and that's a lot of healing. So reconnecting to your true self, I've got a definite message with this. Although you feel like you've taken a step backwards, it may be that you don't want this kind of responsibility. The Seven of Pentacles, options, choices and blessings. This is how you make your money. This is your career. It's your home life. So with the options, choices and blessings, I'm kind of getting that you were a master manifestor. You were the master of the crafts, but you've taken a step back. Now, this doesn't have to be negative. It may be that you've had enough of all that bullshit where you've had a lot of responsibility and you wanted to step down because it's a lot easier if you step down. Or it could be that you stepped down because there's something else, a different project that you really wanted to be on, and this is your way of getting in this. Could be a training course where you can't do the responsibility and the training course together. Whatever it is, the options are there for you to do it or not do it. But that's how you're going to reconnect to your true self, is making a firm decision on whether you want to stay where you are or whether you're going to make that step down to actually achieve everything that you wanted to achieve, which is really nice. Hand fasting right at the beginning, 4 of Chalices right at the end. You've not seen this coming. Oh my goodness. You have been so preoccupied with other things, other problems, other issues. You have not seen this opportunity coming towards you, and that's the person with that chalice. There is an offer of something coming directly at you. You've just not seen it yet. What's hidden from you, and I didn't even see this, the moon, it's the night Add it together, it's a 9, it's a wish fulfillment. The moon is illuminating a pathway forward for you. They're asking you not to look at the distortions in the water. Keep your head up high and look at what's illuminated. Anything that's in shadow doesn't need your attention, but the illumination is saying to you, listen to your intuition, that gut feeling, the voice of your soul, and it will show you a way forward. How bloody nice is this reading, Gemini? I know it starts off a little bit like, okay. So, who's this scammer for Gemini? Who do they need to watch out for? Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness. I didn't see that coming. Oh. Well, that's put a new slant on the reading, isn't it? So this Aries, Leo or Sag isn't the person that's going to make you realise your wishes. They may be trying to steal your wishes. They may be putting themselves out there as your best buddy, and in actual fact, they want what you've got, and that's what they're manifesting. Yeah, end of a cycle. I think you're going to tell them to fuck off. Yeah. Okay. So you got the World. This is the end of the cycle, beginning of a new one. You are going to tell this person where the fuck to go. And the Two of Wands is coming in. So you're questioning. You want to know why. You're questioning why they fucking done it. Who gives a shit? They've done it. No going back on that. But you are literally ending that cycle once and for all. You feel like it's been a big burden on your shoulders. But once you've made that decision to get rid of it, that weight will lift, and you may get that, well, why did they do it? Who gives a fuck? They did it. You know, you shouldn't be welcoming somebody like that back into your life at all. Wow, that is powerful, isn't it? So, the Eight of Chalices, this curveball, says new slant, isn't it? This is your new beginning. You know, getting past this, after dealing with that shit, the Ace of Cups, in comes you connecting to your true self. You filling a chalice up just for you, for nobody else. In that chalice, you're going to put all your wants, your needs, your happiness, your joy, all the stuff that this one's been trying to steal away from you. It's going into that chalice. It's going into that chalice. And with that chalice, you hold on to that chalice. That's yours. Don't give it to other people. It's the overspill of that chalice that you have created for yourself that you offer out to others. You don't give them the full chalice. You keep that for yourself. The Earth Mother card, the Manifestation Wish Fulfillment card. Have a clarifier, thank you. Ace of Swords. Oh my God, look at these new beginnings. Once you've sussed this person out, these new beginnings are just pouring in. A new beginning in loving yourself. A new beginning drawing energy down from the universe and using your knowledge and your wisdom in order to cut something out once and for all. Once you cut this out, once you cut out what is going on around you, this manifestation, this creative juices will come to you in spades. It really will. Movement and journey. The High Priest, this transition of belief. What is it? What's going on? Oh, nice. Six of Wands. Look at that. How beautiful is that? So the Six of Wands is this lovely card that brings together union. It brings together a whole host of nice things. So like the Five of Wands is this chaos. You can't kind of figure out quite what's going on. It's a transition. And you get to the Six of Wands and you kind of go, oh, is that what it was all about? And that's what this was about. It's like taking that deep breath and going, yeah, okay, I get it. I understand it. I understand it. How beautiful is that card? So what you can do about this situation at the Five of Swords, allow this transition to come through. The Five of Swords is it's like a stab in the back, but it's not. You may feel, that's what it is. Okay. So this healing, you may feel like there's been gossip around you. You may feel like people have been unfair to you. All of that sort of stuff. But the star is saying, come on, let's heal this. And the Five of Swords is saying, come on, it's transitional. You may feel a little bit like people are talking behind your back, stabbing you in the back. But in actual fact, it's only how you're feeling. It's not in actuality. And if you start healing from it, it will shift out of the way. So what is this thing that Gemini needs to work on from childhood? Six of Pentacles. Okay. There may have been in your childhood a lot of scraping things together, not being able to do what you've wanted to do, and perhaps you've carried that into adulthood wrongly. Perhaps that thriftiness that you were shown by a parent or a grandparent wasn't thriftiness at all. It was because there wasn't anything there. There wasn't the extras to be had. And you've kind of made that a block in this life. So you need to clear this out of the way. You need to get used to the fact that you've probably got more than you had when you was a child, and that you are able to do more things for yourself. Wow. Look, for the rest, I just said give me the rest of it. The Sun, happiness, joy, abundance, all of that. The Magician. It may have been an illusion. Sounds to me like somebody was more well off than they were, but they made you feel like you was perpetually skint. Knight of Cups. In comes the Knight of Chalices, the Knight of Cups. There's an apology waiting to be had. Two of Pentacles. I have to say that you do juggle things unnecessarily. Perhaps this person is still around you that still juggles things unnecessarily, and perhaps they have a pop at you for being generous, is what I'm going to say. I have a card for the Seven of Pentacles. Please, the reconnection to their true selves. Why are they stepping back and not forward? High Priestess, yeah. So your intuition is telling you that there is something afoot. A friend of mine used a term last week, ill winds, and it may be that as management or someone with responsibility, you're like, oh, fuck this. I'm going to go on a training course. I'm going to step back from this. I don't want to deal with this. It's your intuition is telling you to step back, step down. Don't push yourself forward at the moment, because there is something that is occurring that you need to push past first. And if you are stepping back from whatever it is, management, supervisor, whatever it is, if you're stepping back, there's a good reason for that. And they're saying, don't doubt it, your gut feeling is right. The outcome, why haven't they seen this wonderful energy that we got at the beginning? Oh, Three of Pentacles, collaboration card. You haven't got into the right collaboration. You've kind of missed a component. Perhaps this person was keeping you to themselves and you've missed the getting together. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, wish fulfillment, definitely. The getting together with a collaboration that would have seen your dream, your creative idea come to fruition a lot quicker, because this person has offered you that get rich quick scheme. That's what this is about. There is a collaboration that you haven't seen that is going to bring in the Nine of Pentacles. It is a wish fulfillment. Money's going to start coming in. You're going to be able to pay your bills, keep a roof over your head, feed people, clothe people. There may not be extras at the moment because you're reinvesting money and resources into what it is that you want to do. But in comes the Page of Swords, drawing down that energy that you need in order for you to have the intention, but allow the illumination to show you where you need to go next. There also could be an apology coming your way. Nice. So, my lovelies, let's ask the angels and the ancestors for some knowledge, wisdom and guidance. Okay. Oh, did that just snuff that out? Okay. Star ancestors, what you've been saying all through the reading. Follow the voice of your soul. Listen to your intuition. She-wolf, unleash the wild within. Don't hold back. Do not hold back. If someone has pissed you off, say it. Do not keep that within inside you. You need to unleash what it is that you need to say. Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. Get yourself some crystals, pop them in your pocket, pop them in your handbag that you carry around with you. Make sure you're highly protected. Wear your amulet or whatever it is that you feel protects you. I wear a pentacle and 2 crystals. I didn't wear 2 crystals. I've only ever worn 1 crystal, but these 2 seem to work really well together. So whatever that is for you, make sure you've got that on you, because although it's just an amulet, you put a lot of faith into that amulet that it is going to keep you safe. And that's where the energy is stored that is going to keep you safe. Drum, my favourite card. Dream and journey. Make sure that your dreams are journeying into reality. Do it for yourself. Stop giving your dreams away to other people. Oracle, wait for important information. Now, I don't want you waiting around for too long. I want you to draw that important information towards you, and maybe that discovery, that reunion, that reminiscence that is going to go on, perhaps in that meditation, is going to give you some important information that you're going to go, oh, is that what happened? Is that why I've been feeling like this? It's that sort of thing. High Priest, intend and create. Darlings, wherever you are, please be safe. Hit that like button for me. Send me a message. Let me know if this resonated at all. And I will catch you in the top-up reading at the end of the month. Bye for now.